Hi, welcome to a new tutorial how we make this little crochet flower square. Grab your yarn and a hook and let's get started. For this square you need 2 colors of yarn and I use a crochet hook of 3.5 mm. The first color, and we make a magic circle on the hook. And we start with a first double crochet, and that's a chain 3. It's 1, 2, 3. After that first double crochet we make 1 chain stitch. 1. Then in the magic circle we make a double crochet, yarn over, enter hook in that magic circle, grab your yarn and pull up, yarn over, pull for 2, yarn over, pull for 2, and then make 1 chain stitch. And this double crochet with a chain stitch we may repeat this 10 more times. Yarn over in that same magic circle, grab your yarn, pull up, yarn over, pull for 2, yarn over, pull for 2, and then make a chain. With the first chain 3 here in the beginning we have here 3 double crochets with between a chain stitch. Work like this all the way around till you have 12 double crochets in total with between 1 chain stitch. 12 double crochets with between a chain stitch. After that last double crochet don't forget to make that last chain. Now pull on the short tail to close the magic circle. Now we make on the top of the first double crochet a slip stitch, and that's the chain 3. It's 1, 2 and 3. In that stitch go in with your hook, grab your yarn, pull through and pull through, and make 1 chain stitch to create a little knot. Make a loop, cut the yarn and weave both tails in on the back of the stitches and close that point here in the middle to pull on that short tail. We start with the second color and we make a slip knot on the hook. And we start in any chain 1 space with a standing 3 double crochet together. The yarn is on the hook, then yarn over, enter your hook in a chain 1 space, grab your yarn, pull up, yarn over and pull for 2, yarn over, back in that same chain 1 space, grab your yarn, pull up, yarn over and pull for 2 loops, yarn over, back in that same chain 1 space, grab your yarn, pull a loop, yarn over and pull for 2 loops on the hook. Now you have 4 loops on the hook. We work those 3 not complete double crochets together. Yarn over and pull through all the loops on the hook in one go. This is your first cluster of 3 double crochets together. Now make a chain 2. 1 and 2. Now we skip over the next double crochet and then in the next chain 1 space we make also a cluster of 3 double crochet together. Yarn over, enter hook in that next chain 1 space, grab your yarn, pull up, yarn over, pull for 2, yarn over, into that same chain 1 space, grab your yarn, pull up, yarn over, pull for 2, yarn over, in that same chain 1 space, grab your yarn over, pull for 2, yarn over, work all these stitches together in one go and then make a chain 2. We skip over to the next chain 1 space, also in that space 3 double crochet together. That's 1, 2 and 3. Work the stitches together, yarn over, pull through all the loops on the hook. Now we have here 3 times a cluster of 3 double crochet together. This is a straight side. Now we make a corner. We make after that last cluster not a chain 2 but a chain 3. 1, 2 and 3. This is for your corner. Now into the next chain 1 space, into the next 3 spaces we make also a straight side of 3 double crochet together with between a chain 2. 3 times. Yarn over until you hook in the next chain 1 space and make 3 double crochet together. That's 1, 2, 3. Yarn over, work together and make a chain 2. Into the next chain 1 space, 3 double crochet together. That's 1, 2, 3. Yarn over, work together and make a chain 2. And once more for a straight side, 3 double crochet together into the next chain 1 space. Now we have to make a new corner. Make a chain 3. 1, 2 and 3. Also into the next 3 chain 1 spaces we make a straight side of 3 double crochet together with between a chain 2. 3 double crochet together into the next space. And chain 2, 3 double crochet together into the next chain 1 space, and chain 2 and 3 double crochet together into the next space. Then we have to make a new corner. Make a chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we have here 3 chain spaces over and we work in every chain 1 space also and 3 double crochet together and in chain 2, 3 double crochet together and in chain 2, and in the last chain 1 space also 3 double crochet together. And then we have to make our last corner, corner number 4, with chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Now on the top of that first standing 3 double crochet together we make a slip stitch. Don't cut the yarn. In the next round we use the same color. Round 3, and this is also the last round, then is the square complete. We start with the same color and we make a slip stitch over to the next chain 2 space. Grab your yarn, pull up and pull through. Make a chain. This chain counts not for a stitch, it's only to high up a stitch. Back in that same chain 2 space, make 1 single crochet. This is your first stitch. Now we make a loop, make a chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Skip over to the next chain 2 space and make in that space 1 single crochet. Now we skip to the corner space of that chain 3 and we make in that chain 3 a new corner. 5 double crochets in that chain 3 corner space. Yarn over until you can that chain 3 and make 5 double crochets. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now make a chain 2 and then go back in that same chain 3 corner space with another 5 double crochets, all in that same space. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 for a new corner. We skip over to the next chain 2 space, make 1 single crochet in that space. Now make a loop of a chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, skip over to the next chain 2 space, make also 1 single crochet in that space. And then we make a new corner, the same corner that we did here. In that chain 3 space, 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then in chain 2 and 5 more double crochets in that same chain 3 space. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Into the next chain 2 space, 1 single crochet, then in chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, into the next chain 2 space also 1 single crochet, and then we have to make a new corner in that chain 3. This is the way how you work all the way around. Make a next corner, a single crochet, chain 4, single crochet and the next corner, and then here we close with an invisible join to close this round. I make all my stitches, I'm all the way around. Now we close with an invisible join. We cut the yarn and then open up that stitch, pull your hook all the way up, and then I use a needle and we skip the first stitch, and that's that single crochet here. We go to the first chain 1 of that chain 4 here, and under through that V-stitch of that first chain stitch. We go not in that space but under through that V-stitch, and then we pull through. Now you go back to the last double crochet that you work here, then on the top you have your V-stitch, and then only in the back loop of that V-stitch, and then pull through. And this here is your invisible join. Now I turn my work, and then on the back I go under through a little thread here, then pull through for a second time under through that same little thread. Now make a little loop like this. You go with your needle into that loop and then pull for and make a little knot, and then wave the tail in on the back of the stitches. You see not that needle on the front. Like this way. Then I go once more back. I skip one stitch on the back, then go through the stitches on the back, then pull through. Do this also on this other tail here, and then you're done. I weave all the tails in on the back of the stitches and we're done with this little square. I hope this was a useful video for you. Are you here for the first time? Then please subscribe to my channel. Click on the bell so you don't miss any new videos from me. Thank you for watching and I hope to see you next time. Bye!